good moral from the story. This story is very good, simple and good story. So I am starting narrating Being Polite, the story of two kings. Meaning of polite is behave properly with everyone. Polite means person. Polite should be, one person should be polite. That means the person who is polite, he behave properly in proper manner with everyone. So we should be polite. We should be very humble when we talk, when we behave. Our gesture, our speaking should be very polite. This is the story of today's. Children, you can see there is two pictures. In one picture, there are old person talking with a boy like you. There is many boy in our class. See how gently that boy is listening. And in another picture, there is one boy who is very rude. Who is very rude. So you can see in both the pictures, in the both pictures, you can see the both pictures. एक में एक बच्चा बहुत प्यार से बड़े जो एल्डर है उनकी बात सुन रहे हैं, और दूसरे पिक्चर में जो बच्चा है कितना रूड बिहेव कर रहा है. सो 1 नंबर पिक्चर एंड 2 नंबर पिक्चर, कौन सा पिक्चर पोलाइटनेस शो कर रहा है? आप यू राइट इन योर चैट बॉक्स, विच पिक्चर शोज पोलाइटनेस, 1 नंबर पिक्चर और 2 नंबर पिक्चर? Number 1 picture shows politeness and number 2 picture very rude. Okay. Now, yeah, very good. Now the story. Children, this is the story of two kings. This is the story of two kings. Once upon a time, there were two kings, King Raja and King Mohan. Their kingdoms were next to each other. They were not on very friendly terms. Children, दो राजा थे. राजा किंग राजा ने, एक का नाम था राजा एंड दूसरे का नाम था मोहन. तो राजा और मोहन आसपास के किंगडम में रहते थे, नेवर थे. their kingdom is neighboring kingdom, and but they are not friendly. Their terms is not friendly. They are not friends. They are, actually you can say, they are enemies. King Raja was a rude and impolite man. How is King Raja? He is rude and impolite. Meaning of rude is a man who is not give proper talk with anyone, who is not polite. Rude means not behave properly. That is rude. So King Raja was rude and impolite man. He never listened to his subjects. Subject means प्रजा, लोग, उसके किंगडम के लोग. तो वो कभी भी अपने किंगडम की लोगों की बात नहीं सुनते थे. He always shouted and screamed and blamed the people for all the problems. And contrary, what he done? He shout on the people. He screamed and blamed the people for all the problems. कुछ भी अगर प्रॉब्लम होता था तो he shouted on the, उनके लोगों पर ही शाउट कर देते थे और ब्लेम करते थे कि दिस प्रॉब्लम इज डन बाय यू ओनली. ही blamed means दूसरों पर दोष डालना. He always had a frown on his face. Frown means गुस्सा. Frown means ऐसे, can see me? This is called frown. He was disliked by everybody in his kingdom. He was disliked by everybody in his kingdom. उसको उसके किंगडम के कोई भी लोग पसंद नहीं करते थे. They don't like him. King Mohan, on the other hand, this is the description of King Raja. Now King Mohan, another king, on the other hand, was kind, gentle and polite. King Mohan was very kind, gentle and polite. वो बहुत ही सुलझे हुए समझदार आदमी थे. He never shout on anybody. He never disturbed anybody. He never shouted at anybody. He never interrupted people when they were talking. He listened to his and worked for their good. When people talk, जब दो लोग बात करते हैं तो बीच में बात नहीं किया जाता. That is called interruption. अगर दो लोग बात कर रहे हैं और बीच में मैं कुछ बोलूं तो that is called interruption. So he never interrupt people. और वो हमेशा सुनते थे दूसरों की बात. He listened to his subjects and worked for their good. वो अपने सब्जेक्ट्स की बात सुनते थे और उनके लिए अच्छा काम करते थे. His subject had great respect for him. Because of this polite behavior, उनके सारे लोग जो थे उनको बहुत पसंद करते थे and they respect him very much. किंग मोहन को रेस्पेक्ट करते थे. They always stood by him. और वो हमेशा उनके साथ खड़े होते थे. Children, you can see King Mohan is this is King Raja. He is very rudely talk. They all people are not happy to see him. Now this is the real story. What happened? Children, one day King Raja declared war against King Mohan. Both sided prepared their armies for war. एक दिन क्या हुआ कि किंग राजा ने वॉर डिक्लेयर किया. किंग राजा और किंग मोहन दोनों आपस में उन्होंने वॉर डिक्लेयर किया. नो द वर्ड वॉर. Recently one movie came, Tiger Shroff and that Hrithik Roshan's movie War. So like that they declared war. मतलब युद्ध शुरू किया एक दूसरे के साथ. Both sides prepared their armies for war. दोनों साइड ने क्या किया? आर्मी बुला लिए. They called the army. They start fighting with. They start to prepare for war. On the day the war was supposed to begin, जिस दिन war शुरू हुआ, the two armies stood on the battlefield facing each other. On the day जिस दिन war का दिन था, दोनों आर्मी आपस में सामने आके खड़े हुए to fight with each other. King Raja shouted and ordered his army to begin the attack. What King Raja said, as usual with his behavior, with his impolite behavior, rude behavior, he shouted and said, the army, go and fight with, attack with the other King Mohan's army. He was very rude. He dealt very rudely. The rude behavior and the shout, the people don't like him. What happened? But something strange happened. बहुत strange हुआ. The soldiers did not move even a finger. You know, kids, why they not move? Because they did not like King Raja. उसके खुद के जो आर्मी थे, his own army did not like King Raja. His own army did not like King Raja. So उन लोगों ने बगावत कर दी. उन्होंने उनकी बात ही नहीं सुनी. उन्होंने फाइट नहीं की. वो खड़े रह गए. King Raja shouted and ordered his army to begin the attack. And as usual, by his nature, he again shouted. वो चिल्लाते रहे. He shouted and shouted, but not a single army put their show to fight. किसी ने भी fight नहीं की, because they don't like his own King Raja, because of his impolite behavior. The soldier did not move even a finger. एक इंच भी, एक फिंगर भी आगे नहीं बढ़े. King Raja kept on screaming and repeating his order, but in vain. But in vain is a phrase. Children, you can see in the screen also there is written, but in vain. But in vain means अगर आप but in vain screaming and repeating his order. But in vain means there is कुछ भी करो उसका कुछ भी रास्ता ना निकले. इट इज कॉल्ड जो भी हमने किया धरा सब रह गया. उसने बहुत कोशिश की अपने सोल्जर्स को जगाने की, बट दे नॉट लिसन, दे नॉट फाइट. ओके, देन the soldier did not move even a finger. That I said. children, stop speaking. Mute yourself. Nitin Patel, Hetvi Shah, Nitin Patel, Nitin Patel.
Yes, ma'am.
You are unmuted. Your voice is coming. Don't touch anything. Don't touch the screen. Mahi Pakemkar, don't touch the screen. Okay. The army reminded where it was and stubbornly refused to fight. Army ने क्या कहा? Stubbornly refused the fight. Stubbornly means very strong way. बहुत ही साहस के साथ उन्होंने ना बोल दिया. They refused. Meaning of refused is to not accept anything and said no. To say, speak no in front of any person is to called refused. King Raja was let down by his army because they had never heard a polite word from him. उसके आर्मी ने, किंग राजा के आर्मी ने ऐसा क्यों किया? क्योंकि आज तक कभी किंग राजा ने उनके साथ अच्छे से बात की ही नहीं थी. They never talk politely with him. इसी के लिए उन्होंने उनके साथ लड़ने के लिए मना किया. And because they had never, King Mohan won the war without a fight and started ruling over both the kingdoms. बिना लड़े ही किंग मोहन जीत गए और दोनों राज्य पे राज करने लगे. क्यों हुआ ऐसा? क्योंकि वो बहुत ही अच्छे बिहेवियर करते थे सबके साथ. He behaved very politely. Because of that reason, he now I am remove you. That Galab walking, I am removing you because you misbehave. Okay. Now, King Mohan won the whole things. उन्होंने बिना लड़े ही वॉर जीत लिया और दोनों राज्य के राजा बन गए. He was the king of both the kingdom. He was loved by all and it was because of his politeness and gentle behavior. Why he won? Because of his behavior, his gentle behavior. Now children, the moral of the beautiful story is politeness. Listen carefully. Huh? Now you listen carefully. I am little bit loud now because you have to listen the moral of the story. Let me. Politeness means using kind and gentle words even we speak with others. Politeness means using kind and gentle words when we speak with others. Through this word, we give others due respect. Certainly, physical gesture are also considered impolite. If I talk with you like this is impolite. If I talk with you like smile, that is polite. Banging the doors when leaving a room or talking to elder with our hands in our pocket are considered impolite. So if you put your hands in pocket and you talk, that is called very impolite with elders. It is discourageous to get up from the dining table while others are still eating. When you are sitting with everyone to eat something and you finish and you stand up, that is bad manner, that is impolite. You have to sit with everyone. You will sit together, let finish everyone their food, then we'll start. That is called table etiquette and manner. It is also politeness, and there should be politeness and impoliteness. We must excuse ourselves if we must do so for some reasons. The tone of our voice and expressions on our face also shows how polite we are. If you sometime आपने किसी को देखा है कि देख के ही अच्छा लगता है. क्यों अच्छा लगता है? Because the face, the way they are talking, they are looking, all things get value for everyone. So now children, this is the time of few questions. You will give me answer, but in chat box. Where you will give me answer? In chat box. Okay, now you can see in the presentation, you can see in my presentation, I given one word. When you want to draw somebody's attention, what you will tell? See here, I will give you answer also. ये आपको लिखना है. You have to write it. When you want to draw somebody's attention, अगर आपको किसी से कुछ बात करनी है, किसी को अपने तरफ बुलाना है, वो आपके तरफ नहीं देख रहे हैं, तो आप क्या बोलोगे? क्या लिखोगे?
Excuse me.
Don't speak बेटा. हाँ, excuse me. मैं आंसर भी आपको दे रही हूँ. ये क्वेश्चन आप लिख लो. When you want to, number one, when you want to draw somebody's attention, you have to say excuse me. First answer is here. Number one's answer is written here. Right. Question is here. First write the question number one. When you want to draw somebody's attention, what you have to say? Excuse me. Right? आपको जब किसी का अटेंशन ड्रॉ करना है, आपको किसी के साथ कुछ बात करनी है, या किसी से कुछ मांगना है, या किसी से कुछ पूछना है, तो सबसे पहले क्या बोलना होता है? एक्सक्यूज मी. Then when the people will turn to you, then you will start your conversation. So first you have to say excuse me. You write the question and this is the answer. First question's answer is excuse me, here written. Children, this is first question's answer, excuse me. This is the question. Now, second question. When you have unknowingly stepped on somebody's foot, अगर गलती से किसी के पैर के ऊपर पैर रख देते हो, तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? राइट इन चैट बॉक्स. राइट इन चैट बॉक्स. डोंट स्पीक. Mahi, don't speak.
I am sorry.
Mahi, now I am removing you because you're not listen my instruction. They all are listening. 68 students are here. They all are listening. Mahi Kemkar, you are not listening me. Mahi, why you are not listening? When 68 students are there, they all are very silently writing in chat box. Why you giving me answer? Beta, you are very good girl, right? Thumbs up, beta. Very good girl. All are very good. They are very good. I can see they are writing so nicely. Now, second question you write. Very sweet. Mahi, very sweet. Chalo. Now, when you have unknowingly stepped on somebody's foot, you have to say, I am sorry. Till then, now I want you will use this word in your daily life with your parents, with your grandparents, with your neighbors. When you go walk, when you go for play, say, excuse me, I am sorry. This word you should use. This is called manners, politeness, etiquette, everything. Okay? Second, you written, beta. Question is here. Right? When you have unknowingly stepped on somebody's foot, I am sorry. Right, beta? Then I will go to second. Second question. Children, thumbs up अगर हो गया हो तो ये दोनों क्वेश्चन. Thumbs up. If you finished, then thumbs up. I will send video also, no problem. Now next, I am sorry. इसका second का आंसर है.
मैम ये लिखना है.
Yes, बेटा, you have to write. You have to write. You have to write. ये लिखना है बेटा. ये politeness, manners है, moral teaching है. You have to write. आपको लिखना है. कोई बात नहीं, आप किसी फ्रेंड से मांग लेना, या फिर मैं जब रिकॉर्डिंग भेजूंगी तब लिख लेना. नाउ आई एम मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट. बिफोर एंटरिंग somebody's room. Before entering somebody's room. किसी के रूम में अंदर जाने से पहले क्या करना चाहिए? ये बोलना नहीं, करना चाहिए. यू हैव टू डू, नॉट स्पीक. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू बिफोर एंटर. आपको नहीं दिख रहा है तो मैं ये आपको पेज दिखती हूँ. वन सेकंड.
Knock.
Yes, knock. You have to knock. See, if you can not see, you can see here. In the my page also you can see. I think you can see here. You can see in my page also. पेज में भी देख सकते हो. दिख रहा है बेटा? थम्स अप.
मैम पहले करो ना, पहला वाला.
पहला वाला नहीं बेटा, आप बाद में किसी से लेके लिख लेना. ओके, पहला वाला नहीं करती हूँ मैं. जब रिकॉर्डिंग भेजूंगी ना गूगल क्लासरूम में, वहां से देख के लिख लेना, या तो किसी फ्रेंड से मांग लेना, आपके फ्रेंड से मांग लेना. ओके, अभी आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हो. पहला वाला भी है. मैं तो पूरा ही दिखा रही हूँ, पता नहीं आपको दिखेगा या नहीं. पहले वाले का ये थर्ड नंबर का है. आई एम शोइंग यू थर्ड नंबर. बिफोर एंटरिंग समबडीज रूम.
Knock.
हाँ, नॉक. राइट आंसर इज नॉक, बट डोंट स्पीक. ये नॉक लिखा है. नॉक का स्पेलिंग आप लिख लो.
मैम knock knock.
KNOCK, knock. You write the spelling. ये क्वेश्चन है. बिफोर एंटरिंग समबडीज रूम. BEFORE. बिफोर एंटरिंग. ENT. ये थोड़ा टफ है आपके लिए, बट ट्राई. आप लिखोगे अभी तो थर्ड स्टैंडर्ड में इट इज इजी फॉर यू. ENTERING. एंटरिंग समबडीज रूम. बिफोर एंटरिंग. ENTERING. एंटरिंग समबडीज रूम. किसी के रूम के अंदर जाने से पहले क्या करना चाहिए? वी हैव टू नॉक. ये आंसर है के. उसका आंसर है KNOCK, नॉक. नाउ फोर्थ नंबर. व्हेन somebody gives you something. ये तो बहुत सिंपल है. ये बहुत सिंपल है. व्हेन somebody gives you something, what you have to say? थैंक यू. मैं फिर से क्वेश्चन में जाती हूँ. यहाँ भी आप शायद क्वेश्चन देख सकते हो. कैन सी हियर ऑल्सो. यहाँ दिख रहा है आपको तो थम्स अप करो. मेरी बुक आपको दिख रही है? थम्स अप करो बेटा. मेरी बुक आपको दिख रही है? लास्ट वाला मत लिखना. दैट इज बिग वन. फोर्थ नंबर यू राइट. डोंट राइट फिफ्थ वन. ओके
मैम थैंक यू.
बेटा, डोंट स्पीक. राइट फोर्थ वन. ठीक है. What when somebody gives you something, what you have to do? What you have to do?
मैम लास्ट वाला निकला है.
लास्ट वाला नहीं लिखना है. फोर्थ नंबर ओनली. थैंक यू. सी हियर रिटन. थैंक यू. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू मैम.
Now
मैम
and wear earphone. When you have unknowingly stepped on somebody's foot, what you have to say? I am sorry. That's you don't use. I know. Somebody use, somebody not, but you use now. Excuse me, sorry, thank you, I am sorry. हो गया? Now I can